are still early. But, close enough. Yeah? Yeah. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough. Close enough, right? Right? I'm just so excited. I like this game. I want to play video game. Everyone? I'm gonna say crime time. Get in here, you criminals. Stop! You violated the law! Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit. For... That's an old remix from like 2000 of Oblivion Guards. Good old days, the good old days. My friends, where are my friends? Come on in, friends. Let's play Pheonix Wright. I do funny voice. So I put voice acting. Good enough. Point and click. I guess it is. Yeah, I guess it's technically a point and click. But I feel like point and clicks typically have like puzzles. You don't really have a puzzle to solve until the courtroom. Right? I don't know. Maybe this crime will be different. And it will actually, you'll actually have to, like, find all the evidence or you game over. That would suck. Please don't do that. I like point and click games. I think they're fun. I'd play more, but I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's that many good ones. Like, I don't want to play, like, Nancy Drew Mystery Solver number 802. That sounds lame. I want more of that, or like Frambo. But I've already seen Frambo, so I don't think there's a point in playing Frambo. I've already seen the whole game. I remember it vividly because I was eating cotton candy, and I think I maybe was sick, and I watched somebody play through all of Frambo. Why was I eating cotton candy, though? But I remember the taste of the cotton candy. Cotton candy is so good. Y'all, I love cotton candy. Hopefully it's not too dark in here. The lighting in my room changed a little bit. I know it looks exactly the same. Actually, it should be nighttime. I should have the nighttime lighting on. It's just I forget, and then I forget to turn them on. Oh, okay, that one's nighttime. Create day and night, daytime for the afternoon streams. But I found I don't like doing them, so... Where's my mod? My baby. My baby? Baby sleep? Baby. I send him a message. Come to stream? Please come to stream. Is it just gonna be me today? Should turn on the sad face if I'm gonna do that. Where the heck did my phone go? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna... I can't move to speak another language for a second here. I think baby's sleeping. I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna mute it so you can't hear him. He answered. I hang up. Right, go. Okay. I need this. Why is there still volume? Do that over there. My glass today is clear. That means that it will hopefully not block my face, and it'll look okay on the video. Oh. Oh. We have a viewer. Hi! Welcome to stream. We will be starting soon, probably in like 5 minutes. Maybe even less than that, because I get excited. I do funny voice. Oh! I gotta sit up, sorry. Okay, I'm sitting up. Yeah. I'm always slouching, so thank you. So last time on Pheonix, right, what did we do? We... big stretch. We... I don't remember. Oh, there was a guy. There was a man. And he had committed crimes, and we have to defend him. He's like a superhero guy. Mr. Superhero Samurai Man. And he murdered his friend, but maybe not really, probably not really, because we're defending him. We only defend good guys, and that's how it is. That's what lawyers do, right? Only good guy. So. What do we do? We defend him with our lives, and we also investigate crimes, because that's also what lawyers do. And we have a gavel, because that's also what lawyers do. And we yell a lot, and we slam on the desk. And that's what lawyers do. That's what I've been taught so far about law. Lawyers yell a lot, and they slam on the desk, and they they have some mild sexual tension with the prosecutor. Is it always gonna be Edgeworth from now on? I feel like that's kind of strange, but at the same time, he like is madly in love with us. There it is. There's the badge. BB time! BB come stream! Yay! You can't see the chat with the gavel there. Oh well. Can you see it? You see the new badge? How's it look? I don't know, it probably won't be very visible on light mode, but this is a 1 month badge. The baby badge. Well, I missed it at first. Yeah, this is a little baby mushroom spore. That's what they look like when they come out of the mama mushroom. They drop from up high. And then they land on the ground underneath her. And then they grow into a baby mushroom. It looks good. Thank you. I made it in 10 seconds. Because I was like, I don't know. I've been putting off making these badges. So, you know, like 30 minutes before streams. That sounds like a good time to make a bunch of badges. If we get Baron in here, we'll get to see another one. If we get, I think if we... I don't know if how far along 1010 Lover is subscribing. But I made one, I've made ones all the way up to 9 months. And we will get a year. And we'll get a year soon. We'll get a year soon. The other badges are not little mushroom spores, so that's just for first month subscribers, so you're special. You're special. Thank you for coming to stream, baby. I harassed you into coming here, just like how Pheonix Wright harasses the witnesses. Alright. Nightbot is also a 1 month subscriber. Oh, I wonder, can you see it? I wonder if I can move the gavel. Yeah, it's there. You can kind of see it there. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk. I've done nothing wrong. Why'd I bonk myself? Just because sometimes... I guess I didn't do nothing wrong. I did say the SEX word when I said what lawyers do. Have sexual tension with the prosecution. Yes, that's what lawyers do. That is something that I said. Your cat is taking up my entire bed. Oh, my little macaroni. My little macaroni kitty cat. Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kawaii koneko-chan. So, we're good to start. It didn't work! Excuse me? Oh, okay. I was like, hang on a second. I had this all set up and ready to go because I was good and I waited. I can't hear you. He's sleeping and taking a big entire bed. A little brat. He's a little baby brat. That's what he is. Yeah, he caused trouble earlier too because he knocked down everything that was on like this shelf thing. It's like we put stuff on it, so I guess I'll call it a shelf. And he jumped up there and he knocked everything down just because he can. He's the one who needs a defense attorney because he's gonna go to jail for being a naughty kitty, taking up the entire bed and knocking things off shelves. Okay, I don't remember what voice I gave the person we're defending, so the samurai guy. What was his voice? Oh, there he is! Forgot this man looked like this. Why does he have a pipe on his sweater? What is that supposed to mean? If he was a woman, he'd low-key be my type. But he's not. We are sad. That's why there's sad music. Because he is accused of murder, and he did not do any murdering, allegedly. Forgot this man was this. He's so angry. Okay, what was his voice though? I gotta think of what's his voice. What was it? It wasn't Shrek. that, or the Shrek adjacent voice that I keep doing that everyone hates. Do you remember? It was like, was it like Surfer? Was that what we decided on? Like totally radical, dude. Like totally radical, dude. Maybe he just no, that's the judge's voice. We fought about it for a long time and I don't remember what we landed on. Crap! What is this voice? I don't remember any of the. Oh! How do I go back? Make him Roberto. Oh yeah, but I did it badly. Yeah, so it was like kind of like a surfer dude, kind of like a stoner, yeah? I'm like this? Was it like totally like this? Oh my god, like my friend was murdered, that like sucks. Was that it? Was it this voice? I swear, I didn't murder him, Your Honor. I did not commit murder. Look at me, I'm totally innocent. I'm like totally innocent, dude. Okay, we'll go with that. That's his voice. Hey, I added the voice acting tag. I never said it was good voice acting. Alright, so... we'll go somewhere else now. Let's go home. Sorry, sorry, Ma. I actually don't want to defend him. I guess we'll go to the studio. I don't know if there's anything we have to do at Wright & Co. October 16th. It's not that far away. Global Studios, main gate. Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Oh my god. Pog! You have no clients, really. You gotta take what you can get. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey, you there! You want in? You gotta go through me! I think her name is Old Bag. Oh, sorry. Awkward. I think that voice is perfect for her, don't you? It's gonna kill me during the trial. Since she's here, she probably is in the trial. Old bag. Well, we're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great! I'm security! Why are you security? No offense, but you look, you know, like an old lady. And I imagine security. I imagine a buff dude. Like the Steel Samurai should be the security. She's powerful and dangerous. You're right. She gives off a real dangerous aura. Ugh, scary. She's the murderer. She did it. Your Honor. I think she did it based on looks. It's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out! Gawkers? Gawkers! Sightseers, tourists! This voice is turning into Toad. Oh no! This woman is Toad. Toad is so cute. And this woman is not. I know the type. You heard about the incident again to slip around. Yesterday, something horrible happened, so right? You wasted your jobs, sir. Lawyers are working the rest of us. Maybe I should become a lawyer. So I was like, oh. If you close out of the use these days. Nick? I couldn't keep up with that. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. No. I don't know. It's possible. Pheonix, what are you talking about? Hey! That's the one you made spoken to yesterday! The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Sorry about the barking. Puppy gets a little anxious sometimes. It looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Sorry. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The security guard station. That security lady must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in there. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras. Whoa! Uh-oh. It doesn't look like there's anything else to look at. Oh my goodness. Someone's broken into the castle. The attack dogs are loose. Ah! Oh no! It's the evil villain. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But then... Angry. It's okay. It's hard to get to my bedroom. You have to go through a secret door. And only mushrooms know where it is. That means they can't get me here. Them. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy! The evil magistrate! He's an old man. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Oh. Ow. That's pretty harsh. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. What? That's probably why he thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I thought your job was security. She's not security. She's a gossipy old lady. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew! Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Yeah, this voice is killer. Should I have heard of that? Well, there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. In the studio where the murder took place, it still lives here. This is painful. Oh god, I hope she's not at the trial, but she definitely will be, won't she? So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me! Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him! But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Biscuits? It's about time for you to be heading home. There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. Ugh. And maybe I'll let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. So now I have to go back to all the way back to Powers. Powers, you didn't give us a letter to get in. Hello, how was the studio? Like, they all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. What'd I miss? We talked to Old Bag, right? And she said, you can't come in unless you have a letter of recommendation from Mr. Powers, so I have to come all the way back to the detention center to get a note from him. So, yeah. I guess lost his alibi. Oh yes, the old lady also said that the only person she saw enter the building was Powers. There was Chinese food man who did not believe me when I said I did not order Chinese food. That was the invaders. It was their secret plan to sneak into the castle by ordering Chinese food. Chinese food man. Why didn't he believe you? What kind of person would order and pay for Chinese food as a prank? Did they, or is it that they, do you pay for Chinese food after? I don't know, I'm so used to skip the dishes now, you pay before. But like, what kind of person would order Chinese food as a prank? That's such a, like, a weird prank. Huh. Hope one of the mushlings didn't order Chinese food. Like littlest mushling. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from us, or from me, are you? Only me. I know you wouldn't hide anything from Maya. I was like, I didn't order that. And he was like, you must be. You are Robin. No, this is Patrick. I was like, no, sir. MVP. Oopsie. You are Robin. Oop. Oh no, I hope someone, I hope they figure out what the address is and they get it, to that person. Maybe it's the neighbors. What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. Like a baby, totally radical. But the security lady said she saw you that day. I'm sure they'll call Robin and they'll get their food. I hope Robin gets their food. I'm hoping for you, Robin. I hope you get your food. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Like, totally. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to the Sawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I'm really bad at my job, so you have to be honest with me. Of course, security lady never saw him. She was murdering. Or she was eating junk food or taking a nap. She was like 100 years old. Pheonix, don't say that. Pheonix, we're here to help you keep your job, so please don't say things like that. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave. Wait, are you Italian? Do we have to change our accent? But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. I like the surfer voice better. I like was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. How many people look like you? No offense. But you look like a lion. Like you are a lion. This man's a lion. This man's like a werecat. He does look Italian. It's too late. He's a surfer. It's too late. He's a surfer. We do accents that do not fit, just like we did Swedish Mr. White. I guess he was Ukrainian Mr. White. According to Capcom, so many people look like this. This is the Catman, the Capcom strongman look. What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Like, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yeah. Actually, she said the same thing to me, to me before. I'm, like, getting him mixed up with Pheonix now. Carabinier, the Admiral, Roberto, the leader of Wright. These are all Monster Hunter characters that you are listing here. I think I said Carabinier wrong. Carabinier. Caravaneer? Carabinier. Did he look like this? I thought he was like a twink. I thought he was like skinny. Was he skinny but he had like this hair and beard? Because only strong men are allowed to have this hair and beard. He's just cosplaying as the Admiral. They all look like this though. Wasn't that the guy who had like the shiny scale or something and he'd like hold it up to the light and he's like, yeah, I found this and it was from a monster and I never got to that monster because I only ever play a little bit of Monster Hunter and I never get to the flagship. Like, in Rise, we haven't even reached that thing, right? The thing that's like, I'm looking for my queen, but that's where we stopped. He was a little skinnier than the others. See, you can't have that hair if you're not buff, so he was committing fraud. And that's illegal. Pheonix, get on it. Get on it, Pheonix. Get on it. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. That's so mean. Everyone's so mean. They all say he's really ugly. But he looks fine. Like, he just needs, like, just, like, look less sad. Stop with this. You're gonna get wrinkles. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once, and she'll never let up on you. Grr, she's got some nerve. You also judged him based on his appearance. Do you think you could Oh, this is Pheonix. Do you think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Hour's request, added to the course record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Alright. And we go all the way back to the studio. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. Girl, let us in. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes. I recognize the bold, childish girl. Powers' request given to the security lady. But thank you for entrusting his fate to you of such unreliable affairs. You talk so much, lady. Shut up. Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here, towards the studios. Now going to the right, that's the employee area. Go to the inside, pal, were my instructions. Pal? Oh, the good detective told me himself. I was like, pal? Who do we know that talks like that? Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. You stole them? Hey, not bad. You guys, this is crime. This is crime. You guys are lawyers. Please don't commit crime. What is going on with my headphone cord? It was really heavy because it was stuck. Now we have Maya committing crime. We're a terrible influence. Well, this is going to be important in the court, isn't it? Hey, not bad. Another 50 cents a piece, thank you. Okay, well, at least you're gonna pay for it, right? They love to make crimes. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Oh, we're not paying for it. We are committing crimes. Okay. I don't know if we paid for them or not. Let's go to Studio 1! Ooh, what the heck is that? What is that? What is this? It's horrible. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah! It's that confused detective! Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's all your fault. What is that noise? What is that awful noise? Why is there birds? I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. He's just longing for his love. What are these birds? They sound like one of those bird whistles you fill up with water. And then you blow into them and they make a bird sound. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, he's sad. Don't be sad. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Pheonix, you're so mean. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth is in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. He falsely accused you of murder and arrested you with no proof. There. It's okay. We're also bad lawyers, so you can be a bad detective. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey! What exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Ooh, I like this song. Is this like Gumshoe's theme? Nah, this is not the kind of being bad at your job that should be forgiven. He arrested you, Maya. The investigation. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Ooh. Pierced through the chest by a spear. That's a painful sounding way to go. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal! The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal! If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. It's literally one piece of evidence. Why don't they have any forensics in this universe? This man should be fired. Yeah, honestly, so should Pheonix. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that's... Wait, why are you turning into that voice that everyone hates? Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer! Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers says? She's a sucker for authority. A sucker. She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? That's not a lawyer authority. I'm a lawyer! I am authority! I'm an authority lawyer. I'm very assertive. I'm very assertive. What kind of evidence? Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? Oh yeah, I see it. Right here. Right there. And my mouse is invisible, but it's right there. Right over there. I'll pat it with my head. It's right over there. The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? That does have a welcome sign. Yeah! Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Just a photo? It doesn't take video? What kind of cheap studio? It sounds like it would be more expensive to go through film, than by taking a bunch of pictures. After all, if it's, motion activated, then absolutely anything will cause it to take a photo. Shouldn't it be a video at least? has evidence. We're finished. Calm down. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Well, he must be a fan. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ha 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 ha! We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Okay. Well, let me look around here first. Okay, so I'm gonna look at this. Hey, there's a camera here. Yeah, he already told you about it. That's a security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number plate in the camera. STI 307. That must be the camera ID number. Why does that matter? There's a big welcome sign above the path. She sounds really happy about that. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on hard times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission. Huh, you sure know a lot about this place, detective. I'm getting skipped. I'm okay. But you get that skip. You skip that dishes. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. Ah, just what's that supposed to mean, pal? I love him. He's so cute. The detective is so cute. The detective is adorable. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. But what kind of monkey has a nose like that? What are those freaking... what are they called? Those guys! Those, I think they're like... What are they called? What are they called? What are they called? The monkeys with the big nose. The monkeys with the big nose. Were they a baboon? Were they a baboon? A type of baboon? Those big nose monkeys. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too. Can't look at the tree. Bench. I'm a little butch. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Oh, he's so cute. Maya, let him sit down. He can sit down for a little bit. I'm technically also working, and I sat down. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there, anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Okay. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Jack Hammer. I can't. The names in this freaking game. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked! Looks like you need a card key to get in. Oh, looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Wait, then how do I get in? Oh my god, do we have to go all the way back again? Do you have a key card? Dressing room. Main gate. So you come in here and the lady is like there, okay. Okay. So wait. Why can't I go in the studio? What the heck am I supposed to do? I have to talk to the old lady again. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah. Yeah, I guess they do. She sure is a cop. Yeah. And they're soft enough. She doesn't need to... she doesn't need teeth to chew the Pheonix! Don't be rude.
Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Eric, she had to make my life harder by giving me that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just a little left from here. It's the game with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Did I already...
There's a rest station's in a central position. No matter where you go here, you must always station first. The poor hammer, he went to see her just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here which went at 2:30 was Paris. Himself.
Himself. Okay, what if it was faked? What if it was faked? What if it was a fake photo? They changed the time?
Security camera got a good line of you. The reason I'm the one that did it, I don't know who it is.
Maybe it was you.
Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. Pheonix, don't just accuse random people of being the actual murderer. Who was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star of the studio.
Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. You sure do love samurai movies, huh, Maya?
That's who, yes. He showed the brightest back in the day. Taking a star like him play the evil magistrate was a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
Maybe she killed him, but thought that it was Powers, and she accidentally killed Hammer because she wanted Hammer to take Powers' job because she liked Hammer more. Their names are confusing. About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera! It's automatic! You can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? When it stops a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just found the photos on the computer over the security guard station.
It's hurting my voice.
I check him every day before going home, I do.
Okay. Well, that doesn't help me. What the heck do? I can't go in this... Oh. October 16th, Global Studio Employee Area. I'm allowed over here now, apparently. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. This soon? Might have been like a day. I guess it's been more than that. Or less than that, rather. It's like a few hours ago or something. Let me look first. There's a vending machine. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. It looks entirely soda, actually. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up, so it was yesterday. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Why am I looking at this T-bone steak's remains? The remains. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for snacks. What? Me too, honestly. There's some laundry here. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers, it must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. Don't steal people's things. What do you mean find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. Also, that was the murder weapon. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Is that everything? Oh. And that must be the storage room. And that's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? Alright. Into the dressing room. There's a lot of locations in this one. Cover 16, Global Studio Dressing Room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. That's a wig. That is a wig. There's a mysterious bag. Let's click on it. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Power's. Oh, which means he couldn't have been in the studio. He didn't have the card key to get in. Oh, we have our proof. He was not there. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Borrow. As long as we state that we are only borrowing it, it's not illegal. Card key for studio employees grants entry into Studio 1. Oh, there's more in the bag? I wonder what else is in Power's bag. Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. You're also a thief! You've stolen evidence! This man. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. It looks like he doesn't open his window much. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. You do look like you fit in. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. I'd say you really like samurai movies. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair still nice and spiky, just so I like it. Do you style it like that? I thought you just woke up like that. I thought you were just built different. Is that it? I guess I found a key card. That's evidence, at least. He couldn't have done it because of the key card. I thought I saw... Oh. I thought I saw somewhere around here. Okay. I guess not. I guess that's it. We're good? Alright. Who's gonna interrupt us on our way back? I don't need to talk to you, yeah? Let's go to Studio 1, finally. Okay. Ah, I went the wrong way! Okay, I think maybe I have to examine it to get in. Open the door! The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. Beep. Hit open! Alright, we're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Okay, bye, detective. Inside Studio 1. Oh my goodness. We'll draw a line around where the body is. That way we'll know where it was. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? The white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. You're supposed to be defending him. You're not convinced yet that he's innocent? I knew he was from the very beginning because we only defend good people. There's a bag. Nah, Snoop in there. 1! The outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks kind of like a helmet. Funnily, I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Gross! Yeah, there's no blood! Wait, why is there no blood? Wow, look at that camera! It must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it! Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Are you not touching that? Sorry, my partner's kind of, you know. You know! No, I don't know! Who are you?
Hildy, I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc.
We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers.
Oh, you're...
How would you say this?
WP? What, you're WP's people?
That's such a long nickname.
You're Whips people? You're Whoops people? You're Whoops people? You're Whoops people?
Whoop. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for Whoop, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. I kind of try to give her like a nerdy voice by making her sound kind of like nasally, I guess.
But for some reason that makes me squint. Hi, I'm Penny. Hi, I'm Penny.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see.
Only one assistant?
Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's the security guard in the corner.
In the morning we went through the action sequence in the employee area. Whoop and Hammer were there along with everyone else.
The employee area? That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw Whoop go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Power's alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If Whoop's the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
Sorry. I know you're busy.
Not really. Yeah, I'm not really doing anything.
Actually, there's been something that's bothering me.
What's this? Is tugging your ear off? Need to recap this case once she's gone? Okay. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employee, maybe? Sensed? What? Do you have the same powers as Maya? Is Maya gonna get possessed by a buff dude? Because that'll be interesting.
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. I just kind of sort of was like, maybe there's somebody else here. And that was like good enough. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. It doesn't help at all.
You have more concrete reasoning than just vibes.
I just had the vibes that there was somebody else here. That's all. I just kind of could feel like maybe somebody else was probably here. You know?
What kind of reasoning?
At least be like, I thought I saw a person that I didn't recognize walking down the path or something.
Like that.
But I didn't get a good look at them.
Anything other than that? Anything other than,
Oh no, I just kind of felt like maybe there was someone else here.
let's go put that security lady on the spot. Oh, I have to talk to her again. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about the security lady?
If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. I mean, maybe she was in the studio. I mean, I kind of think it was the lady who did it. I don't remember. Did we see the whodunit? I think this time we actually did not. And we actually get to be surprised by whodunit. We're gonna find out. Okay, I didn't finish looking around here, so let me do that first. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Okay. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Haha, got it. There's a ladder. Look, a ladder. Maybe it was actually an accident and he fell on the staff. Maybe he was climbing up the ladder and he was holding the staff and then he fell down and... This is the sound it made. Look, a ladder. That's a step... That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Gross. My sound effect? This is a voice acting stream. There's a funny chair. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. A real-life megaphone. I don't see a megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. What the heck? I thought I heard a noise. It's a ghost. Ah! Whoa! Oh. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. Aren't they not normally that big though? That's freaking huge. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. That's the murderer. Look out, boss! What, the reflecting board? Or Penny. I really don't think Penny has the capacity for murder. Just look at her. I think she's being serious. Alright. I guess we'll go talk to... She's got like a digivice on her. She's, oh my goodness. She's a digidestined! Oh, inside my room with me. Oh, the murderer is coming for me. Anything I can talk to you about? Oh. Figured I would since I'm here. Oh, there's so many locations. She looks very Digimon, to be honest, right? She looks like... What Digimon do you think she has? October 16th, Global Studio, main gate.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost! What? I saw that suspicious look on your face!
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am?
Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Eek!
Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spraggy-haired cretin!
She looks like in, what is that game? Tulips. It looks like in Tulips when you kiss someone, but you haven't done the requirements to kiss them, so they smack you. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, right?
That's what I was thinking, right? That's what she looks like. We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her! She's not even a full-time employee! Hey, hang on, so like that nowadays.
Is she dead? She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to commit crime. To do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah, let's commit crime. What? Ah! What is that? What? What is that? What does that mean? What is that sound? Why? Why is that sound? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, just commit crime. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? A computer? Maya, you don't know how to use a computer? Oh my god. Waterbird. Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. I remember STI, but what was the number? I feel like it's 370. There, entered. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Maybe we should go look at the camera again? No. I don't want to. Maybe the power to the computer. Yeah, maybe. Try the computer? $307. There, entered. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Bird sounds are killing me. Why do they have those? She lived on a mountain. How can you not even so? How do you not even a computer up there? Girl. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with his photo as evidence. Something printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. No, that's the only one in the computer. Someone deleted a picture! Hey, Nick. Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah, we stole it, so of course we can use it. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. If I get caught stealing evidence, we can't use it in court. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. You literally did that all last trial. You literally went up to White and was like, here's all the evidence I have that you did it. And then he was like, I'm gonna punch you in the face now. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. He's learning. He's learning. Slowly but surely. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it's just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. That's it? Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. You notice how the pants don't fit? Someone too short was wearing that costume. I think it'll be someone unexpected, so maybe it is Penny. Save your progress? Yep, I guess we're going to trial. But, before we go to trial, I'm gonna take a quick BRB. So. Behave yourselves. I gotta use the bathroom. I mean, mushrooms don't use the bathroom. We just throw it up again. That's gross. That's worse. Honestly, that's worse. Let's not. Let's just not. I gotta move my BRB. Hang on. This up. Fun. There we go. Okay. Boop! BRB. Okay. BRB. Here, I'll put on a song for you that I have all ready to go. This is the only song I have ready to go, though, so. But I know it's okay to play, because I've played it on stream before. Are you guys ready? Fun. 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 Fun song. can't I turn my mic on? I can't turn my mic on! Ah. Oh, hello? Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Oh! We're back! Okay. Okay. Oh, I couldn't turn my microphone on. It was really weird. Oh, wait. Is it gone again? Wait, can you hear me? As long as you can hear me, it's okay. It's on? It wasn't working. It didn't show it as turning on. It was very weird. It was weird. I don't know why it did that. Alright. Alright, let's go to trial. Okay. Alright. To trial. Got more voice acting to do. Goodbye, my throat. You heard before, it was on always? No, I turned it off. But I turned it off for Coconut Mall. No, it didn't work? What? I turned it off for Coconut Mall. That's so weird. I cannot believe this. That it just straight up didn't work? I don't get it. Wait, I already saved. Oh well. Saved again. October 18th. 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. We're in courtroom number 4. Just when you're like, I won't turn on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was weird. It wasn't turning on, though. The symbol didn't show that it had unmuted, and there was no, like, voice lines in the voice detector thing that shows me how loud I am, which is loud! Whoa! Excuse me while I, mushroom magic all over the place. Oh, there he is! There he is!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Willpowers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. I'm surprised you trust him at all anymore. Here he is. There he is! I love him. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir! I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning, here. This is the main gate to the studios. I didn't get to look over there. Did I look over there? The security lady that works at the studios was here at 10 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Gumshoe's doing good today. He's actually doing good today. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1! This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there was only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer. The defendant, Will Powers. And a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Why isn't there any blood? This is a gross hole. Huh? The time of death, was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to the whole thing again? What? Yes? I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? I should have known it would be you, pal. Fine, once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. yeah. Live it up while you can, Gumshoe. Hey. I don't know. It's literally just that owl scene where he keeps asking you, do you need me to repeat that, you stupid little boy, you stupid little forest boy? The Grassland Studios. It's the employee area. After to run through the action scenes. Wait, what? Did you see that vent open down there? Wait, go back! Gumshoe, hello? He looks like a rubber man. I think that what is stabbed is rubber, but there should still be blood on it, right? The main area of the studios. The security lady who works the studio was here 1 p.m. that day. Past the security station, there's a gate. Past that are the studios. And this is Studio 1. This is where the victim was found. On the day October 15th, there were only 3 people here. Jack Hammer, Will Powers, and the production assistant. Her name is Penny. Amogus crime, there was an imposter! There was! Oh, you know what? I bet you that leads to Studio 2. You get there. So they came from Studio 2. Someone came from Studio 2, went to the employee area, stole the costume, walked past the security guard, passed in through the gate, went to Studio 1, killed the dude, and then maybe went back and left through Studio 2? And after lunch, the victim Jack Hammer went to Studio 1. Security lady got to the guard station. Production staff Studio 1 for rehearsal. The rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30. Samurai spear was lodged in the victim's chest. That's gross. That's the case in brief. I think I can probably remember that.
So the murder weapon was a spear.
He vented. He vented! Suspicious. Who's sus? Penny? Security guard? Mysterious other person who we haven't been introduced to for some reason?
Hope but evil.
Samurai spear, out of the court record. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Gumshoe sus. What, you think he murdered? No, he's the charming, funny detective man. He's funny detective. Although he was super rude to me just now.
Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand. Oh no. I have to do her voice. I chose it, but I hate it. She really does look like that. My tongue is in the way. Will the witness declare her name?
Why aren't you handsome, fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Just call me Grandma. Your name, please! Seems Edgeworth has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldback!
That's her real name?
Dear me!
Her name is Oldback?
Just call me Grandma.
Objection, I object to the witness talkativeness. Talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I'm just getting started by dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony?
So the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
At least this one's age appropriate.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Here we go.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the gas station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was run through and I got to the gas station. I was at the bakery from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio.
No, people whispering in the background. That's not good enough for the court. Don't laugh at her, Mossy. Old bag is the old bag family is very powerful and respectable. Yes, of course. I'm so sorry, Miss Old Bag.
You saw the defendant, then? Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I hate her voice. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Time to badger the witness! Not interesting enough to get the jury talking. They knew this already. Hold it! So up until that time, anyone who wanted to could go into the studio.
Well, there wasn't a security guard at the gate, no. But the main gate was locked, dearie. You need an employee key card to get in.
Right. The card key that I have, that I stole. So what she's saying is no one who wasn't supposed to be there could get in. Was there anyone at the studio when you arrived at the guard station?
World Hammer has been doing a run through there since the morning.
A run-through?
They were working out a scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate. They got the basics figured out by noon and were here to the afternoon for practice. Rehearsal is supposed to start at 5. That's why poor old Hammer went to studio 1 in the afternoon.
So Powers was in his dressing room sleeping when he was supposed to be practicing. Oh, Hammer. Or Powers, whichever one you are. Why do I keep getting them mixed up? Talk about a laid-back hero. If there was a run-through in the morning, why did you only get there in the afternoon? I had some errands to run that morning. What kind of errands?
Anyway, you know.
Answer the question!
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers, observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty. Not a bad idea. There was one when I got to the guard station. Did you see the victim then?
Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to studio before I got back to the guard station.
Maya, why do you get to be here, right? Why is she next to me and not the person I'm defending? Tell us what happened next. He looks so impatient, like he's like, can this cross-examination end already? I hate doing my job. I just want them to say she's guilty so I can go home and stare out the window looking melancholy as I think about Pheonix, Wright. And then until 5. So you were watching there the whole time? No breaks, not even a second.
Of course, I'm a professional, you know. Or are you criticizing how I do my job, Whippersnapper?
No, it's just after seeing you eating those donuts in the guard station yesterday.
I can watch the game and eat donuts at the same time! Snipper Whapper!
Snipper Whapper? Old Windbag is losing it, Mick. Don't insult the witness. Why didn't you raise an objection?
Well, the witness was on duty through the afternoon the whole time, very well. What did you see?
The murder happened at 2:30 p.m. How did you know that?
Oh ho ho! Oh ho ho! I have my ways! That overdressed young detective told me. I fed him some donuts and he talked and talked. If you ask me, that detective isn't cut out for his job.
Edward is so angry. Oh, he stopped. He's just staring her down now. He's so angry. Oh. Poor Detective Gumshoe getting ratted out by a security guard. Nobody defends him. Objection. Detective Gumshoe is great at his job. He tells me all the things I need to know too.
Interesting to me because a certain man I'm here to be him.
2. You're sure?
Sure as spit.
As spit.
Well, who was the man?
Really, you should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strain something. No, don't get your scary little punch. I'll tell you how it was.
It was Powers. Man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. I'm going to go to this because I'm checking this photo. Oh, that's correct. That is correct. Alright, so that's correct. So, no. Alright, we'll press with this, I guess. Hold it! So you saw Mr. Powers.
That's what I said. No wax in your ears, Sonny.
Nick, this is your chance. You can't tend to pull out the secret weapon.
I'll say it again. It was him.
Okay. It was Powers. That man right there. So you want me to use it here? This? This? This is the Powers? Objection! Let me get straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Miss Oldbag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't! He's so stressed! Get this... This man needs a massage. Bro, listen, what if we, like, went for a couple's massage together, and then it'd be all good, right? Yeah? Pheonix and Edgeworth. Go on a couple's massage. This dude, he is so stressed. Calm down, just relax. You can't solve any crimes if you are stressed. You gotta be silly. That's why I keep Maya with me. That's a secret weapon you didn't want to show too soon. Shown us the first piece of evidence.
Pheonix!
Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But, oh, everything fell down. That doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. It looks like she fit right in Tulips. It's not gay, it's just for the discount. Is it gay? Bro, is it gay if we go to a couple's massage together?
I know that. I was aboard yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss, Witness.
Just very Tulips, yeah. Miss Witness. He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
There's you, man. Of course I have proof.
What? Huh? Oh, even Edgeworth is surprised. Edgeworth! The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
Wow. Oh, Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Ooh.
Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs, see? Clear as day.
I can't because the text box is in the way!
That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Yeah, but the pants are also too big.
So he had sprained his ankle, and that made him smaller. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. Maybe the fact that he's too small. The man in the photo. Never say anything I don't mean, mind you. Okay, I don't doubt that, so I'm not gonna press that. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I'm gonna press here. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
It's so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Thus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a closer look at that picture again. So he was walking strangely because he was injured.
That does look like he was dragging his foot.
See, and you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Powers would have been dragging his leg.
He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers.
There's gotta be more to this. I better keep pressing her. Okay. So there's something in the beginning. What? Probably back here. Guess we'll go back to the start. Oh. What? Go back. Never say anything I don't mean, mind you.
Whippersnapper!
Hey, I haven't said anything yet. The height distorted the ankles.
I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers on anyone behind their backs. Everything I said is on the straight and narrow. The up and up. What's today? Here, old lady, wanna cry?
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edgeworth has met his match. He's really just he's like I'm too old for this. I'm like 20 and I'm too old for this. Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's a steel samurai, and poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me!
What?
Wait, why didn't he bring a penny?
What exactly were you doing?
Observing, just observing.
What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. I saw Powers trip or fall. Trip and fall.
Yes, and think he's supposed to be the steel samurai. What a laugh. The Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed him right at it.
Yeah?
Let's skip over that part, shall we?
Yeah, I don't want to hear about how you kissed his foot! Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know that Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
Huh? But that was the murder weapon, so... What? Objection! Objection to which? The last one? Yeah, right. Where was Penny? What the heck? His samurai spear. The murder weapon?
Wait, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as a significant detail. I'd better write this down in the court record. Murder weapon. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape. Okay. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. To the foot kissing. Okay. Okay, but where was Penny? Wait. What? Here Edgeworth comes interrupting me again. I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. That is important! Excuse me? Edgeworth, you lost the costume? Edgeworth, you have one job! And it's this one! That's a big deal? Yeah, we don't have all the evidence. Court postponed until we find all the evidence? You can't just lose the evidence, buddy. Excuse me. Ugh. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure? You're sure, Your Honor? Object? Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
His little... is like, oh my god. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice!
Whoa.
The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have been this Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Okay. I don't freaking know what to even cross-examine her with! Like, not a lot of evidence. Before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., true? How do you know that?
Didn't I just explain? It gives honesty and detective. And then after some rubbish about it being a secret pal, he told me everything.
See, Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. I noticed that, Edgeworth isn't, like, berating me as much. He isn't, like, insulting and berating me, like, every time I freaking press the witness. Are you absolutely sure?
Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking passed by at all.
Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. No one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station?
I mean, before one? Why, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gates, no one could get in.
Okay, what about Penny?
Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them.
Are you sure? What? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Edgy boy. Because he got schooled last time. He's about to get schooled this time. Edgy boy. I'm calling you that from now on. Edgy boy. He's so angry. Old windbag sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Maya, what are you talking about? Old windbag sure has a way of skipping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps. What? Time of death at 2:30. Here's to the chest by Spear. Guide map to Global Studios. Parkey Studio employee grant entry into studio. You know what? I'm gonna show her the map of the studio, I guess. But should I do it here or here? If I had, I would have seen them, but she wouldn't have seen them if she saw it. If they came from Studio 2, right? Oh, the music's still going. Your Honor, the statement contradicts evidence.
But those I don't see as good.
I am thinking. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Maya, help me out here. She likes to skip over important details. The only person I saw this city before that was Will Powers. I don't think that's Will Powers. Look at this. This isn't Will Powers. Hey, you can't prove it. You're not proving it. Why is his wig glowing? Look at this. Too small. But Will Powers didn't have the card key with him. So Edward's gonna interrupt me again. Cause he would have needed a card key to get in, but his card key was in his bag in the room. So he couldn't have gotten into the studio. Powerful wig, godly aura. I don't know what to do! Help me! Help me! Help me! No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. But you could have went before you got to the guard station. Everyone lives in the employee area. You literally said Penny wasn't, though. I don't know. Why can't I look at the people this time? Look at the picture again. He's clearly too small! But did they think he was walking on his knees? No duct tape. Isn't that what that is at the top? I thought maybe that's what that was duct tape. There's no duct tape on the... Yeah, there isn't. I don't know. Where's her testimony about duct tape? Wait, huh? Oh, here it is. Yeah, see? It's this picture of duct tape right here, right? Okay. It says photo number 2. Wait! Wait! It says photo number 2! That the only person I was going to go to the studio before them was Will Powers. But wait, where do I use it? Where do I use it? Because this is photo number 2, so that proves that this wasn't the only person to go to the studio before then. Where do I use it? Here? Do I use here? The only person to go to the studio before them was Will Powers. I guess I'll use it here. Please be right. Please be right. Yes! Yeah! Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sir, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
And here, I thought you didn't know you hid from a hole in the ground.
I thought that said something else, and I got very afraid very quickly. She married. She got a ring. If you like it, she put a ring on it. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The company only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Dun dun! I love the identical men.
Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Isn't it obvious there's another photo that they're hiding from us? Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that no one but 2 people went to the studio that day, and yet there's only data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
You watch your mouth, whippersnapper! The only person I saw that day was Miss Powers!
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Whoa, I got him.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand the tobacco computer things. Angie boy, help!
Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Nobody here knows how to use a computer except for Pheonix Wright! Ace computer technician. Oh no! They're back. I think maybe your skip is here. Came out a little noisy for a bit.
Somehow you're a whippersnapper too! Whippersnappers.
Something the matter, Miss Oldberg?
Oh, that's right! I just remembered something!
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate, someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
I see.
He's so sick of these witnesses being like, oh, actually, I have to fix my testimony. Sorry.
Your testimony, please.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security camera and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, though, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Only one. Mrs. Oldberg, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, we only just remembered it.
She's old.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin your cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Poor Maya. Everyone's so sick of this lady. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. Another job?
That's right, I check all the people that passed by the main gate that day. I look closely at every one of the photos the security camera takes.
You back up all the security camera data?
Well, they keep telling me to, yes. But those computers are just so frustrating.
Throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
You can tell by looking at their faces for the most part.
For the most part. This is a murder trial, Mrs. Oldberg.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
Come to think of it now, I remember throwing out one photo that day.
What was the photo? Please tell me. Well, who in the heck was in the photo you erased?
A fanboy.
fanboy?
Steel samurai fanboys for freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where.
And you don't think he could have killed him? Oh my god.
They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second! Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words!
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. At least outside of, well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers.
Kids? It's on the photo that you erased.
He was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Oh my god, was the murderer like 8 years old? Oh my gosh, what do you do in that situation? Did a little kid think he was really the evil bad guy and he stabbed him? Oh no, Timmy, no, Timmy, no, Timmy, no, little Timmy, no, little Timmy, no, that would be up. Oh my gosh, Timmy, no, Timmy, no.
Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg, the other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
And a little tiny person was wearing a costume. He was wearing the costume. The little boy was wearing the costume. And he went to go defeat the evil magistrate. And then he stabbed him. Oh no, Timmy, no, Timmy!
Oh yes, well, we see his tape there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right! As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data.
Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And not forgetting vital information this time.
Oh my god, was he murdered by like an 8-year-old? What the? Oh no! Mr. Powers? Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio. I was like sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, like, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal, like, a Steel Samurai costume. So, like, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. We'll just stall for time. Right, but if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Should we throw poor Penny under the bus? Maybe it was Penny. Maybe she was already there. And maybe she killed him. Oh, I didn't read that out loud, did I?
Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant of Mr. Willpower. Innocent! Beyond a doubt! There is a doubt!
Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. They're gonna make me choose.
Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who's obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. The stakes weren't high enough.
So who is the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
Well, they already think that the grade school boy couldn't have done it. The security lady has an alibi, and they already trust her alibi of her not doing it. Because there's no photo of her going there. The assistant? Girl! But there's no photo of her going there. But she could have gone there before. She could have gone there before. Yeah? Right? Yeah, right? They already agree that the grade school boy couldn't have done it. So they won't let me accuse him, I think. They'll be like, no way, you couldn't have wielded the spear. The security lady. I think that they'll probably argue there was no photo of her going there. But the assistant girl would have gone there before the security lady got there, because she said she wasn't there the whole time. So probably the assistant girl, yeah? I'm gonna go for it! Here we go! Ah, the assistant! It was the assistant. Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, became the Steel Samurai.
So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant?
That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the Steel Samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Yes, because the pants were too long! Oh, uh-oh. Bad feeling time. Remember the testimony concerning Power's injury.
Powers and Hammer were the rest of her and me.
What about the assistant?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Power's ankle.
The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Power's injury. She could look the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Ugh. I kind of take the legs out from under the case. But it's not because it was her. It's because she's dragging her leg. Pheonix! Aren't you better? You're so bad at this job! He's gonna get fired!
Mr. Wright, I'm afraid I have to penalize you.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. This fight isn't over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please.
Very well, go ahead. So who was the person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
I guess I'll say the security lady. I'm gonna lose my mind if I get penalized again. Alright, the music stops, so this is right. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
Alright, Pippa Zebra.
Order. Is this true, Oldbag?
Oldbag? That's Mrs. Oldbag to you!
Mrs. Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal a Steel Samurai costume. And then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. She was in his costume. She could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
Oh, I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. Your job is not to be Sherlock Holmes! Pheonix! That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't you sit there and do something?
Edgy boy. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. I mean, why would we ever give them a break? But I don't want to, like, I don't want to get an actual innocent person. What's he gonna say if I give him a break? Well, you know, maybe she didn't do it. I don't know. We don't really know who did it, so I guess we should just let everyone go home. I don't want to get her put in jail, though. But I guess if she gets arrested, she'll have her own trial, right? She'll have her own trial. Right? So, like, she can prove her innocence there. Should we press? Hold back. I've never held back. I always press. Because I'm annoying like that. I'm the annoying little prosecutor. Or not, I'm not the prosecutor. I'm the defense. But I sure act like the prosecutor sometimes. It's like, aren't I supposed to be not accusing people of being guilty? I mean, like, I don't know. Why is it giving me these options? I guess we'll keep pressing. Like, I don't know. Whatever, right? May as well. Yeah. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case. It's a common defending style, I think. To just be annoying. Can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag's actions on that day.
But, why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope.
Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased!
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. 2nd or 3rd grade, was it?
We have to figure out someone else, because it's a good way to create doubt. That's true. That's true.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10-second stops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it to be nice to the kids and meet the elders? Day, whippersnappers.
I have proof. You do?
Proof?
Indeed. Now let's see the proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Oh, the keycard! They tried it in the Stephen Avery case. It has a name. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
The scene.
Oh, what? Pheonix, when did you become the judge? The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relations with studios have the key card?
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
The Windbag, speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Mrs. Windy. What was her name?
Something Oldbag, Your Honor. He's like, I don't even care. I don't even care if she's guilty. I just am done with this case. I want to go home and mope and brood.
The prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That was all. The court is adjourned.
Aye.
Wait a second! I'm not going to stay here while you run off barking up the wrong tree, me! I'm ducking!
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
I Actually, you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about. By whom? I mean, it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk. He does that all the time. It's really illegal.
Well, testify.
Well, the studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? But they told me to just pretend they hadn't been in the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Mrs. Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. The power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
There's hardly anything here. Wanted me to keep quiet about something. So you were told not to talk.
That's right, by the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it. There were some other people in the studio on the day of the murder.
Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
Studio 2? There's a Studio 2? Pheonix! The studio should be charged for hiding evidence, right?
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was falling over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
I think I've already asked all my questions, but... why take a break? They're giving me the option.
Said they had nothing to do with it, see?
Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder!
I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side.
So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. I don't know. Let me ask one more question. Guess there's no harm getting as much info as I can. Let's see if I want to be quiet about something. Wait, there were people in the studio. They had nothing to do with it. They told me to pretend I hadn't been in the studio. I guess I'm done, but for some reason they're not ending it. So they were actually in the studio.
Yes, the whole day. And they heard about the murder and they beat it before the cops came.
Oh, girl, this woman, I swear it! I feel sorry for Edward. I feel sorry for Edwards almost. She really left him hanging on this one. If you're going to accuse me, I'm not letting him get away scot-free. Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer.
The director. Oh. No, okay, I guess we're done because it keeps bringing me back to the start and I'm too annoyed to click through it anymore. So was there no grade schooler? I guess I'm done. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Mrs. Oldbag, and more information about those other people we have just been told of.
Oh! Poor Edgeworth, he's so angry.
I understand, Your Honor. Since they're proceeding in the trial of Mr. Willpower. That is all. This court is adjourned.
He wasn't so scary this trial. He was so scary in the murder trial for me. Oh, District Court, Defendant, Lobby, number 3! Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Get it right.
Oh, really, it's nothing. Oh, or should I...
Okay.
We'll be going down to the studios to do more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
I need a drink after all of Windbag's testimony.
So, Nick, have you figured out just who it was in the Steel Samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off of Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag, I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
Okay, let's get... Oh, I thought he'd be talking. We can mute there.
Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Like, thanks. Thanks, guys. To be continued right now, actually, because I still have another hour.
Ba 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 ba. So we'll probably do a little investigating. We'll do a little investigating. October 18th. Wright & Co. Law offices. Law offices. What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think Whoops got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. A director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? What do we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to the studio pronto! We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. I guess we'll go to the studio. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here. Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody. I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them. Huh. They're back! The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Suspicious. Is someone else gonna be dead? An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left is the actual film studios. I know. The main entrance to the studios. They probably have a police officer on patrol out there. Probably? Didn't you walk past him? Waterbirds. The Waterbirds. There's a van. Looks like a studio van. They'd probably use it to carry around film equipment. There's a tree. Okay. Oh. The security guard station. Miss Oldbag must like junk food. Just mountain in the desk. Okay. Didn't think there'd be anything relevant, but you never know. Should we go to the employee area? We'll go there first. October 18th, Global Studios employee area. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey! Hi. Whoops, lawyer, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. It's kind of big that you accused me of murdering a guy, though. That was pretty big, guys. Oh? Don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that trade.
You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assisted, right?
Yeah, but you do your work. But you do work on the props and the backdrops, right?
Right. Just, lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them.
Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure that these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about.
You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Mrs. Oldbag.
Right, see you later then.
Good luck with your investigation.
I guess that's who she thought was there.
It's quiet. Shh.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can't? I wasn't giving you permission! Wow, is she serious? Uh-oh. I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. We're breaking the law. That's what we do. Pheonix, you're so going to get fired. Sometimes. Hey-ya! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? I'm hoping the child will come in so I can question him. It must be nice to live so free of guilt. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. There's a bike. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? It makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Yeah, but have you ever gone up a hill on a bike, Pheonix? Didn't think so. Maybe there's the other day's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up. It's a T-bone. It's a steak. Slide. I already looked at all this, so I don't have to, right? It's never anything that important. Check on the dressing room again, I guess. My brain also auto-completes it with Yokio. Did I say Yokio? That's a good anime. Everyone watch Neo Yokio. Listen, it's so stupid. It's really bad. It's like bad, but in like a good way. Like it's like so funny. It's like entertaining to watch, but it's so stupid. You know what, Helena? You don't deserve this big Toblerone. That's a quote. That's a quote. This is where the steel samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Power says, at least. It's great. Yeah. Vivi approved. Vivi approved anime. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. They dragged him! There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Must be giving the employees some tea and cookies. Wait, Nick! What now? These snacks. They've passed the expiration date. Then don't eat them. They're snacks. They're meant to be eaten. No, drink the tea, though. Drink it. Experiment on Maya. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. My hair's so nice and spiky. Nice and spiky. There's an array of cosmetics. According to Maya, the wig was used in some TV show. Samurai Boogie Woogie! Get with the picture! Look, explain to me how you can identify a show by seeing a wig. I like samurai movies. And Maya's eating evidence left and right. SMH. Drink the Maya. It's okay if you drink the tea. I'm giving you the okay. Give it a sip. Maybe see if you pass out. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap, like he said. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window much. It is kind of dusty outside. There's Powers' bag. What's inside? Hey, supermarket tabloids. Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Maya, leave us alone. Wolfman found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. What? Yeah, I'll have to buy that issue of Wolfman found on Mars. Pheonix. Pheonix! You're a terrible lawyer. Alright, well, there was no evidence there. Main gate.
Oh, hello.
Ho ho! You look a little out of place.
It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
So why didn't you wear it? So how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates for the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak buns left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
Do kids sneak in here a lot?
Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
The worst lawyer, honestly. He's so bad at his job. This boy, he's gonna get fired. The director, Ethel. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet.
So they were trying to protect the director.
Or the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saves these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
The producer, huh? Okay. Bye, girl! Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Okay. Studio 2. There they are again, the birds! Studio 2 entrance. What is that? A furnace? What is that? Remember how they lost the costume? Maybe they burned it in that furnace? Question mark? This place is deserted. Eek! Nick! Oh, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Oh, that was Maya that said that. Great impression of me, Maya. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key? No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate. Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it. If they'll let us. Okay. I'll examine later, since it sounds like someone might be in trouble, so I'm gonna play the part of being worried. I'm gonna pretend I'm worried about them. Wait, what? Huh? What? Oh, there we go. Security guard station. I can see the computer that runs security cameras.
Well, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she did.
I really want the key to the trailer. Maybe next time. Oh, okay. We'll just let that guy die. He had a heart attack in there? He's dead. Hey. You burned the evidence in the furnace and turned it on with the mystic's glass Or... Wait, no, that's another crime. Oh, this is what I wanted. I wanted to move. Move! Whoever's in there will just have to die. A light van for moving stuff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license. Remember she asked if she could drive? But look, I have this. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? But look, I have this. I'm an attorney. Incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Open it. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. What is it with steaks around here? Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. What? I don't know. It just feels odd. There's a big number 2 painted here. Probably because this is Studio 2? Probably, though it doesn't look anything like a studio. They didn't even trust this man to drive, and yet he is a lawyer! These look like interiors for making a movie set. They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. I almost did Mia voice there. There are some flowers here. There are. Pheonix. I don't think this is a real contraction. Because I've never seen it written before except here. They always say there are. There are some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. We're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Hey, why is this one bent? Why is one bent? Was his death an accident? Kansai dialect. Wait, he's American. Texan dialect. Texan dialect. On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think this is part of some temporary film set. The trailer door. It's locked. The key's probably in the security guard station. I doubt they let us borrow it. Okay, so let's go back somewhere else. Go by. Let's go into Studio 1. October 18th, Studio 1. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? You don't want to... Well, I want to be here. You were messing around in here yesterday. You were so excited to mess around. See, that's suspicious. I think his death was an accident. They wanted to cover up that his death was an accident. I'm taking what she said as a hint that there's no clues there. Anything I can talk to you about? Okay, we'll go back to the thing. Maybe a child has come through with the thing. No? I know who did it. I love his little, and I know who did it. Like, he's so proud of that. I guess we'll go back to the detention center. I thought it would be an accident. That's not spicy. But they covered it up. That was bent. Because he fell on it and it stabbed him. And it stabbed him. It stabbed him. And the blood fertilized the flowers. That's how that works. Okay, go in here again. Just make sure. Whoa! What the F? Hold on, dudes, LMAO! Ah! They pushed him because he asked for a pay raise. That's possible. This is a child? 10 years old? Wait, you you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, laborers!
How could you not know the great Salmonella? Why is his name Salmonella? Ugh, this game. I make the lead shows the Steel Samurai Mine RTFC read the film credits. You're the director? I thought you'd be the 10-year-old, so I gave you a little voice, but I guess that's your voice. It works in a way for you. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine, Rolful. Rolful? How do you say that? Rolf? How have you always said that? I've always said it like, I don't know. I think I've always said it like Rolf, even though the F comes first.
What is it?
You know, a closer inspection.
Yeah, hot.
Dude, she's 17! Pheonix.
Hey, did you do a lot of cosplay of that costume? Roxor's drool.
Roxors? What? Hey, you're drooling.
Lol. Buffer overrun.
You've triggered my creative powers! Yes, it's coming to me! Princess! The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess Warrior of Little Old Tokyo! Well, I'm digging the design a little bit, but the Rolf LMAO! Pink Princess? Why's it gotta be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name, like Neo Old Tokyo? Maya, we really need to talk about cool.
I don't want to talk to this man.
Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who Jew dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for an action scene in the morning. And then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy, I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. Sad face. Why couldn't, like, a cute character have this? I would have liked if a cute character had this. Why did this guy have to have this? Sad face. I want a cute character to use emojis. Do you think there are cow emojis in the Japanese version? A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers! I hate missing out on food! Nick, what does sucksores mean? No idea. You can't tell me this man goes to meetings. Oh, this man. I don't like this man. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. Beth, the producer, was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vesquiz? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary, though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors, also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major attention, Sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, fortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Scowl. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Is that everything? Okay. Well, can I ask him why he's in this dressing room? Okay. Okay. Now what? Now where to? Ah! Why are you here? Aren't you arrested? I'm dead. They be reliable witnesses. They paid off the guard to hide the fact that they were here.
Aha! You again! Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I expect that little lady wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw, there was no way I could wear it. They let me go.
But the person in the costume, but it was too small. I'm crying, real tears. I don't know how that happened. That was incredible. Okay, I gotta keep playing the game. I can't. I'm crying. I'm crying from laughing so hard. That was the funniest thing that's ever happened to my model. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, know this whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slighter insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed.
You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
Starting now, 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. About that kid you said you saw.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious. Director Ethel. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
Nick, I think she's losing it. Alright. Oh, man, she's definitely not gonna let me have the key. Can I have this key, please? The security guard station. See the computer is here.
Hey, no touching.
Guess I better investigate there later. Alright. I'm still crying. Oh my god. That was so funny. Oh. Oh my goodness. I don't know what happened. I mean, I've never seen that before. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Where the heck did Penny go? Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark, check mark. Okay. So not here. So I guess I'll go to Studio 1 or go talk to defendant. Can I slide? Can I slide? Nope. Where do I go then? Where's Penny? Penny! I like doing your voice better. It's easier on my throat. This is the main gate. Okay, let's go to the employee. Oh, look at him! He's so cute and angry. Hey! Hey, wait! I bet he came in right through. I'll bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Kitty-O! What's your name, sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. There's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You're not an adult, you. This lady really gonna let an innocent man go to jail because she doesn't want you to go behind her desk. Love his style, right? Oh my goodness. I want to dress like him. This kid is so fashionable. He knows where it's at with fashion. Maya, you're also a kid. You were 17! That's still a child. You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody. Cody Hackins. Call me Kiddio again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I can't see you because you're too short and the text box gets in the way. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. Ha 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 ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddio. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always... The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait! Let me go! He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? They did drug him! They drugged 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 him! Didn't happen again. It'd be too good if it happened twice. Thoughts on Super Frog? Super Frog is cool, but I want the cockatoo. We're talking about Super Animal Royale. Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Empty bottle. Sleeping pills. They drugged him, they drugged him, they drugged him! The bottle slipped into a pocket. Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything. Oh, poor kid. It's not something you should see. Obviously we should drug the security guard to get him. Is this guy still here? If I show him this, will he say something? He's not anything.
Try not to pay attention to things that don't interest me, lol.
Why are you staring at me like that? She is 17! I will defend Maya with my life. You will not get near her. It was Penny. No! No, not Penny. Penny's so cute. I don't want to be Penny. I love Penny. It's also one of my favorite names. I love the name Penny. Being gay. My throat is hurting. Huh? Where's that old windbag? Odd of her to leave her post. Hey! Nick, that was her.
Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Maya. Why does the stereotypical otaku have a towel around his neck? I think because he's also working in the studio, and that's hard work, so he's sweaty. Hey, Nick! Now's our chance! Let's commit more crimes! Good idea. Oh! This is it, Nick! The trailer key! The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? I guess so. She's old, that's not good, right? It's not good if she trips when she dies. She's freaking ancient. Commit more crimes. Why not? What else stereotypical otaku of the towel? Do they? I guess just because he's sweaty. That's it. That's why. Okay, let's go. Break crimes. Break in, enter. I guess not breaking and entering if you use the key. What is it? Trespassing. Oop. Ew. Gross. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work. It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, whoever was in here is dead now. Well, you first, Nick. Not that eager. Trailer. Who's dead in here? October 18th. Studio 2 trailer.
I didn't expect her to look like this.
Oh no, she's hot. Someone's in here. Someone's in here. Someone's in here. Names. Our names? We're Whoop's lawyers, and, Moss, don't fall in love. She might be a murderer. She's evil. No, 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 no. She's just misunderstood. She's innocent. Essie. And who met you? Divescues, the producer. Divescues. She's quite beautiful. Pheonix is falling in love. No, 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 Pheonix, you have a boyfriend. You can't cheat on him. You see him every day in court. See, Divescues sounds French, so I'm gonna try and do like a French accent, but I'm not good at a French accent. Omelette du fromage. It's so quiet in here. Day of the crime. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vescues? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. And it just ends up in the wood. I cannot do this. I wish I was whoever that is. This lady? Vescues. Oh, is that how you would say it in French? Wait. Vasques? Vasques? Vasques. 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 Vasquez. Vasquez? Is that it? Vasquez. Bold statement from Baron. Red earrings and a sick pipe. Oh, rad earrings. I was like, they're not red. What are you talking about? Welcome to stream, Baron. Oh, we don't get to see your badge because for some reason you have, first. Kez. Like Prez. Vasquez. Oh, yeah, you're right. That is how it says. Yeah, she's totally French, right? I don't know how to do a French accent. I can't. Stop giving French characters. Stop giving me French characters. I can't do a French accent. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry. I didn't notice that you hosted me. Thank you so much for the host. My bad. A script? This Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Can we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? Just read it all in French? I don't think I can. I can't even, like, I'm too afraid. I'm too scared. I felt like a shot of fear run through me. I cannot do that. I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. We really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez is on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director. Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I am looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? It was such a freaking process to get in here. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Man, this is a murder investigation! Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. The memo reads, bring me the script for episode 13. But he's dead. But she's cool, so it's fine. Yeah, that's allowed. Let me look around first. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spend that much money for those on those sets. She's just totally cool that we're in here. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. Like, we heard a loud thud. Is she okay? Like, she's fine? The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Nice reference there, Pheonix. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. The pose was quite old. Wow, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. A typical summer romance with a samurai and a horse? Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell did samurai sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know. Singing Samurai stars. What's next? Ninja Ballet? Ninja Ballet. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. Why did they even put the other guy in the role if they loved Jack Hammer so much that all of his posters are here? I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. These ones are blocked, so I'm not allowed to see them. Alright. Dig in the garbage. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. Well, read the documents. Read the documents! We already got this far. Listen, we got in here by stealing. We got in here by stealing a key. Pheonix cannot stop himself from committing crimes. I love her. I'm madly in love with this woman. Alright. That doesn't sound very legal, right? How is he still employed? I'm trying so hard to keep him from getting fired. While also enabling his stuff, because that's how I make progress. Okay, so we're going all the way to the director who's in Willpower's dressing room for some reason. Alright, we have a memo. Here, I got this from the producer. With this taking place in America, we have to assume this is an American TV show culture appreciation. Why does this take place in America? Why did they make that weird... Like, obviously it doesn't. Like, there's so many reasons why it's not. But for some reason they were like, yeah, this is America. Why did the translators do that? That was bad. Because now they have to always take place in America. Even if they, like, go to an old Japanese castle or something. They're like, yep. We're in America. In this old American castle. What's that? It looks like an old Japanese castle? Too bad. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Sweats. Oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been. I agree. I have to look for it? Some regular clothes, some other costumes, some Power's personal clothes. Well, this has a check mark, so it's probably not there. Alright, so... Bad localization. What if it's retcon in later games? Probably because it makes no freaking sense. Why are you finding it, right? It's not my job. My job is to freaking... This isn't even my job! It's not my job to come here and solve the murder! My job is just to defend the defendant, not solve the murder! This isn't my job! Alright. Is it hanging to dry? Is it in this garbage can? Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh? It's so normal. Hey, Samurai Soda. Nick, try this. Be my guest. Okay. Oh, too bad. It's sold out. Oh, candy. Everyone's probably talking it up. People on the plate, minus the steak. The drain where the van boy came in. He didn't waste any time coming in either. Talk about cause and effect. That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. You know a lot about the industry. What else would they be in the film studio? Okay. Where to next? He could have been all over this place. Solving murders is your job. That's not my job. It's not my job. I just defend my person. Just defend my guy. Not here. Not here. These birds. I can't. These birds. I hate these birds. I hate them. Is it in this bush? Oh, no clues here. No, I didn't mean to click on that. I didn't even know I could. Did you mascot? Apparently it's a monkey. Never seen a monkey with a nose like that. No, but the big nose monkey. The big nose. But the big nose monkey. Why don't they put his head back on? Maybe we should ask that assistant. I'm not sure we really want her fixing anything. And you probably need a crane to move that thing. Probably so. Under the bench? I'm bush. I'll sit down for a bit. This is exactly why I don't want to get old ever. Hey, I'm still young. I'm just tired. Nick, when you start having to say I'm still young, you know it's all over. Isn't he like 23 or something? Isn't he? Maybe he's like 25. I don't know. But still young though. Right? Right? I'm still young. I'm 2003. Like Ernest. Emest. Ernest. What does that say? Is that an M or an R and an N? Emist. What's Emist? Wait, what? Huh? Emist. Emist. No, it is Ernest. It's an RN, right? Elmer. Oh yes, Elmer. I think I know who you're talking about. There's like a monkey blog or something, right? And there's a monkey and his name is Elmer and he like yelled at someone. And they had like a scary picture of him yelling. But I am still young. I don't think it's here. I'm just gonna go look in that van, maybe. I hate having to look for it because it's not my job! Trailer door is unlocked. Nice. Well, it's not in there. She's already looking in there, and I'd seen it. This is the garbage. Gameplay. Gameplay. It is a point-and-click game, but you think that there'd be some kind of inkling about where it is. Maybe it's in this backpack. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Okay, so it is here. Backpack? No. Behind this thing? Looks like a backdrop for stage which we used to see a samurai show. Of course! That's the mountain near Fujiyama. From there. Old Tokyo. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. One of these, the director. Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember the script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick, the script! Good work. It looks pretty dirty. Is that blood? Steel Samurai script. Episode 13. Maybe this is really old, dried blood. Alright. Give it to lady? Give it to lady? Or do I have to give it to the director? Because I want to give it to the lady and not have to go all the way back to the director! I hate moving around here. Please. No. No. Let me out of this. Look. 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 I don't want to look. Hey, here. Script. For you. Present. Here, we found it. Your script. From the flower bed when they pushed him onto the fence. Script handed to D. Vesquiez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And And do you even know who we are? Palace days. Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but she sucks. No, you can't say that. She's pretty. You wanted to know about the day of the murder. I can't do anything but in the hood. Yes, anything you could tell to be a big help. No, there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Yes, you were here. yeah, everyone's a suspect until we can prove who did it. But I don't think she'd put on that smelly costume. She's too good for that. Correct. Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? Oh. Hey, what? What do I show her? This? Map? Show her map? Map? That's the only thing I can think of. Map? I don't have like a picture of the tree, so... I'm not interested. What? Huh? What? Wait, what? What am I showing her? The path was blocked. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. Not interested. What? Wait, what? Oh, I think I just hit enter too many times. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked. You saw that Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. The head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? 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 Everyone in the trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. The crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. Oh. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time. It ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It was driving me insane. It is a monkey after all. Chickadee. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Again with the clocks. Again with the clocks! Nick! It stopped at 2:15! 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked. Yo, just, like, step over this log and you're good. From 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See, goodbye. Au revoir. Mr. Monkey's head data added to the court record. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides Whoop who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Whew! We will do that next time. I will head to the main gate, and hopefully I remember next time that is what we are doing. I can save from here, right? Save. Save the game. Save. Yes. Saving. Okay. This will be our wonderful sound. Yeah, our background sound is that birds chirping. The wonderful water birds. Thank you! Whoa, ending right on time perfectly. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. It means a lot when people come to my stream. You hate the water breaks. Me too. They're really loud and annoying. I will see you all on Monday. I don't want to play Pokemon though, so maybe I'll play some Dead by Daylight or something. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But for now, I will find someone to host. If there's anyone to host. We'll see if there's anybody that I can host. Thanks for streaming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Mwah mwah. Love you all. Mwah mwah mwah. Mwah mwah mwah. Shall we watch somebody new? Guess what? Guess what? We have more mushrooms. Bum 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 bum. Her name is Gracie Blue. I don't actually know much about her other than she's a mushroom VTuber, but I follow her on Twitter because we are both mushrooms. Mushrooms supporting mushrooms. Give her a hi if you got him. And I will see you all. Oh. Hang on. For some reason the raid's not working. Okay. What? Why isn't it working like normal? What? I'm very confused. Okay, I guess I have to... Okay. What? Is it working? Raid? Please. Work. Okay. Thank you for coming. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everyone. See you later, alligators.
Princess Mossy, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome. Did you stream? Pheonix, Wright. I have not heard back in a long time.
Gracie, it's you.
Yeah. How was it?
Hi.
You never played it? I haven't either, but I've heard a lot of
Alright.
Are you a VTuber as well? It's silly, yeah. For sure.
2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Over here.
I know, I hate playing games like that because I'm not creative enough to come up with enough voices for all of the characters.